Fixing a dropped stitch is not easy, but it could be done. So here's where I dropped my stitch, and I have just taken out all of the little hooks down to where the stitch is dropped, which is right here. So the stitch is dropped all the way down there, and if you see, I have all these empty lines. So I'm gonna go back through and pick these up. So I'm stretching this one, the hoop, sticking my needle in this previous loop that was dropped, pulling it over the loop and through the hole. Sticking my needle into the next one, pulling it over the loop and through the hole. Sticking my yarn into the next one, pulling it over the loop and through the hole. So if you don't know what that means, right where the loop is, I'm sticking my hook into the hoop right above that and then into the loop. I'm pulling that loop over, the previous loop over the last loop, and then pulling that previous loop over the last loop to hook it. So I'm going to do that all the way until I get to the very top, and then we're going to put this last loop that we have over the hook. I think as it gets closer up here, maybe a little tighter. I have this red one here so that I don't lose anything else. This one is hooked to the right, but to the left, it's pretty vulnerable. I've got 2 or 3 more. And 2 more over. And pull this through. This last one is going to be the tightest. And then voila, we made it to the top. Now somehow, ooh, with the hook, gotta get it back over the hook and under the peg. And now I can take this out because I just wanted to make sure it didn't fall off of this loop right here. So now this, I'm gonna push around the red and let's see what happens. We are back on track. It looks a little wonky right now, but it will fall right back into place. This is some overflow knitting right here. No worries. To be continued.